No, I'm fine. I just got a little headache. Okay. Anything new for you?
I called you 3 times. I think you're listening to my messages and just deciding not to call me back, which is really unacceptable.
How are you? How are you feeling?
Jason, after everything I've done for you, you should be helping me. I mean, I can't list them all right now, but I know that there's been a lot. You should really be taking me into consideration.
Carly, no, stop. You're the one I'm worried about. You got to take care of yourself and the baby. Of course, I'll check in on Michael for you. Yeah, okay. You take care.
Is Carly okay?
No.
Is there anything I could do to help?
No, there's not.
I'm trying to be nice.
Why are you here?
Well, because you're not doing anything about the problem, and I think that's rude and inconsiderate.
What problem?
Spinelli, of course. I need to get him back, and you're supposed to help me.
This is for you guys to work out.
If Spinelli and I could work it out, we wouldn't need you now, would we?
Well, these things take time, Maxie. How about patience?
Oh, that is a horrible idea. I've never been patient a day in my life, and I doubt that it's going to start right now.
I can't help you.
Well, then help Spinelli. You know that he's miserable. He's just being stubborn. I mean, he misses me as much as I miss him.
You hurt him.
I know. And I am sorry. And I know that he wants to forgive me. He just needs a little nudge. So be his mentor, you know, the master to his grasshopper. And just tell Spinelli that he needs to forgive me. I mean, it'll not only make him happy, but it'll get me off your back. Do you hate me? Is that why you don't want to help me?
That's not for me to tell Spinelli to forgive you. That's up to you.
I have said I am sorry to him until I am blue in the face, and I'm starting to run out of excuses to see him. You know, Spinelli actually told me if I need help with my computer that I should go to the tech support at the magazine. And why? I mean, it's not like I'm actually interested in Johnny. He's just hot and probably good in bed.
Okay, I don't want to hear that. And for the record, Spinelli doesn't want to hear it either.
See, that's the problem. Spinelli thinks that I am attracted to Johnny and not attracted to him, which is right on one hand and not on the other.
Are we done?
You think I'm bad for Spinelli, right? I mean, that's why you don't want to help me.
I don't think you're bad. I think you're actually okay for him in your own way.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, I think that Spinelli got a lot of self-confidence from being with you. And maybe too much, because he's out to prove himself to you, so he's off on this whole PI man of danger thing, and I think he could wind up getting hurt.
Spinelli's kind of a disaster in the field.
Yeah, you and I both know that, but he is determined to show you he's as manly as Johnny.
That's ridiculous. Spinelli's way more wonderful in a billion different ways than Johnny. No matter how many times I tell him, he never believes me. Maybe actions can help.
What do you mean, actions?
Don't worry. I got it handled.
Gracious greetings. I just want to assure Stone Cold that his investment is fully secure. McCall and Jacko PI is almost fully operational.
All right, I'm going to come by and I'll take a look.
Yeah, you're most welcome. I was also hoping that Stone Cold might, provide the critical item that every man of danger must possess.
We've had this discussion already, Spinelli. No gun.
No, but just listen.
No, I'm not going to listen. You tried to take a gun out of here the other day. It's too dangerous.
But, you know, I could easily procure a licensed weapon, but Stone Cold, I'd much rather receive one from you, a passing of the torch, as it were. It's just a sign that the master has full faith in my manly prowess.
I do have faith in you. Okay, but being a man, it's not about carrying a gun.
Yeah, but I would be responsible. It would never be fired unless absolutely necessary. And since you're such an expert marksman, you could teach me.
You're the smartest person that I know. And you have to understand that being able to carry a gun, being able to shoot somebody is not something to admire.
No, I'm aware of that, and I have learned much. I would never, ever shoot myself in the foot again.
It's not about you. Even the most experienced marksman can hurt or kill somebody by accident. Michael is in a coma because a bullet ricocheted. Do you trust me?
Implicitly and without reservation.
Then trust me when I say that you are good enough to do this job without a gun.
Hey, hear about Carly. I'm sure she'll be calling you if she hasn't already.
Yeah, she did. She called me for some research hospital in South Carolina. Said they might have some type of treatment that could reduce the risk of her pregnancy.
Right. Of course, Sonny wants her to terminate the pregnancy. Actually, we came to blows over it.
Well, he's worried about Carly.
Yeah, well, so am I. But it's our decision to make, not his. Now, I'm sure that he's going to ask you to pressure Carly into having an abortion. But she really wants to have this baby, Jason. And trying to talk her out of it will only cause her more stress, and that could literally kill her.
I'm gonna do what's best for Carly.
I know you will. That's why I'm going to have to ask you for Carly's sake not to go after my brother.
I can still find Jerry. Carly never has to know about it.
And what if Jerry kills you? How do you think Carly will feel about that?
I'm not really worried about that.
Well, I'm worried about that because she shouldn't have any more stress in her life until the baby's born. It's already enough that Michael's procedure's coming up in a month. Okay, that is enough strain for Carly.
Okay, what are you asking me exactly?
Wait. Stay here. Help her through the procedure with Michael. Help her through the pregnancy. Okay? As much as I hate to admit it, Jason, Carly needs you. Look. After Carly and the baby are safe, you can track Jerry down and do whatever it is you do. I don't want to know about it. But I give you my word that I won't interfere.